A Star Command exploration ship changes course to investigate signs of life on the unknown world Connie Prime.
So we're making a detour to investigate.
Woken from hibernation, Space Ranger Buzz Lightyear, and his commanding officer and best friend Alicia Hawthorne, explore the landing site, with their new recruit Featheringham Stan.
Hello?
They are forced to retreat to their exploration ship, after discovering that the planet hosts hostile life forms. Buzz, blaming himself for damaging the vessel during the retreat, forcing the crew to evacuate in order to conduct repairs and continue their journey, volunteers as the test pilot for the hyperspace fuel crystal they will need to develop to return home.
No, you're not.
1 year later, the crew has constructed a new colony to conduct repairs. However, after a 4-minute test, Buzz finds that 4 years have passed on Connie Prime, due to the effects of time dilation from having traveled at relativistic speeds. Buzz is introduced to Sox, a robotic feline, and continues testing the hyperspace fuel. With every test, 4 more years pass on Connie Prime, until eventually, over 66 years have passed. During this time, the colony develops. Alicia raises a son with her wife Kiko, subsequently dying of old age. And Sox improves the fuel's composition, allowing it to obtain faster than light speeds. Against the orders of his new commanding officer Commander Burnside, Buzz uses this new fuel composition for a successful hyperspace test. However, he skips another 22 years into the future, during which Connie Prime has been invaded by Cyclops robots, led by Zurg, the robot's commander. Buzz meets up with members of the colony's defense forces, including Izzy Hawthorne, Alicia's now adult granddaughter, Mo Morrison, a fresh naive recruit, and Darby Steele, an elderly paroled convict. While initially reluctant to work with them, Buzz eventually warms to them, after they escape from a nest of insects, and investigate a mining facility to repair their ship. When they head back to the ship, Zurg intervenes, and captures Buzz, who reveals himself to be an older version of Buzz from the original timeline, which split upon Buzz's return to the planet after the successful hyperspace test. Soldiers from the colony attempted to arrest Buzz, under Burnside's orders, forcing the original Buzz to flee into space. This Buzz and his Sox escaped at full speed, and via time dilation, flew hundreds of years into the far future, where he encountered extremely advanced technology. The original Buzz eventually developed a way to travel back in time, to prevent himself from stranding the Star Command crew upon the planet. Having worn out his own fuel, Zurg needs fresh fuel to travel further into the past and complete his mission, so he requests it from his younger self. Realizing this would erase Alicia and Kiko's life together, along with Izzy, and the lives of all the other colonists, Buzz refuses. Aided by the original Sox, Buzz and the cadets escape Zurg's ship, and set it to self-destruct. On their return to the planet via crash landing, Zurg attacks, and takes the fuel for himself.
Prepare to die.
Buzz is forced to shoot the fuel, causing an explosion that seemingly kills Zurg. With the fuel gone, Buzz finally accepts Connie Prime as his home. Burnside arrests the group, with the intention of detaining them for their reckless actions, but relents, in light of Buzz's bravery against the robot armada. Allowed to revive the Space Ranger Corps, Buzz unexpectedly selects Izzy, Mo, Darby, and Sox as his trainees. With a new fuel crystal created, using the computer left behind during the mutiny, Buzz and his team embark on a new adventure. In a post-credits scene, Zurg is shown to have survived the explosion.